I am in awe of your boys. Jay-Z, first off, Jay-Z's entire performance. And Jay-Z, DJ Khaled, God did the entire table, right? Because like I presented this show like where it's like Aesop's Fable, right? And it's this I'm gonna start this show with because it's like so true, man. And it's this is the killer part. It's so much that you can learn from what they did in this story too. And I'm gonna try to go over it too before I write my letter. So the town mouse and the country mouse. A town mouse once visited a relative who lived in the country. For lunch, the country mouse served wheat stalks, roots, and acorns with a dash of cold water for drink. Listen, y'all. I'm telling you, listen. Oh, because they always want to play. Oh, y'all, I'm tired. Oh, they always want to play us like we stupid. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about that's some good eating. You understand what I'm saying? The town mouse ate very sparingly, nibbling a little of this and a little of that, and by her manner making it very plain that she ate the simple food only to be polite. So y'all just seen them type of people where they just, oh, what is this? What is it? I'm talking about like this, the real fucking life I've been living now. Y'all understand what I'm saying? What is this? What is this? What this gonna be like? Yeah, they been sneaking in my room and stealing my food. You understand what I'm saying? Eat my food, and I'm like a vegetarian. And they start putting stuff in my food. I started getting like burning gums and all this stuff. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on with me at all. Like my gums burning, all type of shit. These bitches have been around me this whole time. That's all they do. What is this? That's what they was doing. Listen. After the meal, the friends had a long talk, or rather the town mouse talked about her life in the city while the country mouse listened. So the country mouse not being disrespectful at all. The country mouse like, okay. They then went to the bed in the coziness and the head grow and slept in quiet and comfort until morning. In her sleep, the country mouse dreamed she was a town mouse with all the luxuries and delights of the city life that her friend had described for her. So the next day, when the town mouse asked the country mouse to go home with her to the city, she gladly said yes. So she's sitting up there, she giving her the dream. And I told y'all this story too. Listen, this be the stuff. I told y'all about the man who, like, this a love story I want to tell, like, how I went over there and the guy was like, actually, like, I don't want you listening to what this woman telling you about different men because I don't want you thinking that that's what life is. You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man, and I'm telling you, if you sitting there listening to that, she'll make you think that that's a better life than what we have here. Y'all, come on now. Come on, y'all, come on. When they reached the mansion in which the town mouse lived, they found on the table in the dining room the leavings of a very fine banquet. There were sweetmeats and jellies, pastries, delicious cheeses, indeed the most tempting foods that a mouse can imagine. Y'all understand what I'm saying? It's a smorgasbord. It's a grazing table. But just as the country mouse was about to nibble a dainty bit of pastry, she heard a cat mew or meow loudly and scratch at the door. In great fear, the mice scurried to a hiding place where they lay quiet, still for a long time. Oh, where they lay quite still for a long time, hardly daring to breathe. So they gotta hide. They blood pressure up. You hear me? Y'all know that shit'll kill you. You see what I'm saying? Like that heavy traffic, like all that shit'll kill you. When at last they ventured back to the feast, the door opened suddenly and in came the servants to clear the table, followed by the house dog. They can't get shit. It's a barrier every fucking where they go. The country mouse stopped in the town mouse's den only long enough to pick up her carpet bag and umbrella. And she did what she said. You may have luxuries and dainties that I have not, she said as she hurried away. But I prefer my plain food and simple life in the country with the peace and security that go with it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Poverty with security is better than plenty in the midst of fear and uncertainty. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So this person is at peace and quiet. And so she can have a long, plentiful life. But this person over here is in like a hectic environment. Always putting themselves in the image of fear. You see what I'm saying? And it's like that's a drug. That's not like some people that all this chaotic shit they do, that's a drug for them. It's a drug. And so you look at the table that they sitting at, and it's like they doing this big Grammy ass performance, and that motherfucker is a whole fucking art installation.